In the fast-paced world of health innovation, progress doesn't happen in a vacuum. It happens when the brightest minds, clinicians, entrepreneurs, and researchers come together. Mark your calendars for November 20th and 21st as those leaders gather in Calgary for the highly anticipated second annual Canadian HealthTech Innovation Symposium. Today, we're joined by the visionary behind the event, Rahul Bhatia, President and CEO of ProLink Events. He's here to discuss how this year builds on the incredible success of its debut and what to expect from new additions like the Masterclass on AI in healthcare.
This year, the Canada HealthTech Innovation Symposium 2025 will explore how emerging technologies are reshaping patient care, diagnostics, precision medicine, healthcare delivery models, and much more. With thought-provoking keynotes, dynamic panels, and interactive masterclass, this event serves as a hub for learning, collaboration, and actionable insights.
It's going to be a really good one for making new connections.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we believe in, powering the businesses of the organization.
Super exciting. I mean, one of the biggest challenges as a health tech company ourselves is just market access. And so anything that's able to generate buzz within the medical sphere, I think is an amazing addition to the local ecosystem. Get people talking, get people connected and interacting and excited about what's coming up. All right, so we're just a few short weeks away from the big event coming up. What's exciting for this year? Tell us more about it.
Thank you, Dr. Jordan, for having me. This year, the Canada HealthTech Innovation Symposium 2025 will explore how emerging technologies are reshaping patient care, diagnostics, precision medicine, healthcare delivery models, and much more. With thought-provoking keynotes, dynamic panels, and interactive masterclass, this event serves as a hub for learning, collaboration, and actionable insights. If we compare this event with the last year, what we have done, we have added in one sector, which is AI in healthcare. So we are organizing a masterclass on that on day 2. And with the feedback from our existing partners and even to a few of the new ones, we are doing a cocktail reception in the evening on the second day, which is 21st of November.
Awesome. It sounds like it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, we are looking forward, to have a thought-provoking keynotes, interactive panels, and discussions. And, it's a lot of networking opportunities for the industry peers, the potential partners, and the investors during the networking sessions, ensuring ample opportunities for meaningful collaborations and relationship building. And moreover, alongside the conference, we are having an exhibition showcase where most of the audience, whosoever is coming as a attendee, will experience the forefront firsthand as corporates and promising organizations pitch their game-changing solutions and products to the captivated audience.
Awesome. Love seeing these types of events bringing the health tech community together. It's not like a gigantic ecosystem. And so the more of these contact points we have, I think it really adds to the growth.
Absolutely. This event was created to bring together the brightest minds at the intersection of healthcare and technology. As you know, Canada is facing big challenges from an aging population to rising healthcare costs, and innovation is key to delivering better, faster, and more accessible care. And this symposium this year provides a perfect platform, we'll say, on a national stage for the clinicians, for the researchers, for entrepreneurs, investors, and policymakers to connect, showcase their solutions, and collaborate on the future of healthcare.
Are you a healthcare professional ready to take the next step in your career? Do you dream of a role where you truly make a difference in a community that's perfect for you and your family? Well then, let me introduce you to Cherry Health. Our platform puts thousands of healthcare opportunities right at your fingertips. Explore jobs by location, specialty, compensation, and more. All on an intuitive map-based platform, available on Android, iOS, or your computer's internet browser. Create your professional profile for free and get started messaging directly with employers. Beyond the app, Cherry Health also offers personalized, white-glove recruiting services who can guide you every step of the way. Your dream healthcare career is just a click or a phone call away. Visit www.cherry.health to start the next phase of your journey.
And then break down for us a little bit, who is the ideal audience? Who's going to get the most out of the talks, the most out of the networking? What does that persona look like?
So coming back to the audience, what we're looking at is we are targeting the health tech founders and startups. We are targeting the healthcare providers, the clinicians, researchers, academics, the policymakers, even we are looking at the investors and the venture capitalists, technology and platform providers. We are targeting the pharmaceutical and biotech executives. And no doubt, we have received so many registrations right now from the academia side, especially from the students who are, the future entrepreneurs for the province and beyond that. Last but not least, we are in discussions with few government officials to be the part of this event, and definitely the government innovation agencies are also on the radar. So this is what we are looking overall in terms of the attendee profile.
So I guess anybody on any side of the innovation spectrum, whether they're participating, whether they're interested in learning more, whether they're trying to be involved in the business aspect, the investor angle, it really is just the new and upcoming what's going on in health tech. Tell us a little bit more about the talks and the types of speakers that are coming. I love that there's a big focus on AI. Obviously, that's huge right now.
That's a pretty good question, Dr. Jordan. You will not believe, last year for the inaugural edition, we hosted over 30 speakers from across Canada. This year, still we are almost 50 days away to the event. We have already locked in close to about 15-20 speakers. We have speakers coming from patient voice partners. Shilaman is one of our, the panel partners. Then we have Crystal Allen from Dentons. Then we have Ofer Baron from SimLQ from University of Toronto. And then the Canadian Sports Institute of Alberta, Pro Sturgio, is also supporting this event. And to name few more, we have the speakers from Nate, even the Cherry Health, Alita Tate is sponsoring this event and supporting big time. She is also on the two of the panels. Then interestingly, recently we have locked down one of the keynotes presentation from Vancouver Island Health Authority. Sarah Crawford, she's flying down to Calgary to give a keynote presentations. And then we have the speaker coming from Digital Health, Chris Carvello, and many others.
Always a crowd pleaser. Glad to hear Chris is going to be there again. And big shout out to Alita, the CEO.
We are excited, when the team has posted his, the speaker announcement on LinkedIn, we have, so many impressions coming in, so many comments and likes coming in. So really excited, to have the thought leaders coming on the forefront to speak about the healthcare and technology.
And then following up on last year's inaugural event, this was the very first one. What did you guys learn? What's going to be the feedback, and how did that influence what's going into the 2025 event?
Oh, very interesting question. So we went back to our partners who supported us big time in the first event. So they were quite impressed with whatever the themes we're talking about. I will say it's a vicious circle. Like if you look at health, it's just not limited to one sector. But what the feedback was incorporate more themes, basically focusing more on the pharmaceutical side, about the cancer care, a little bit on the biotechnology side. Like the existing themes like mental health, longevity is, already was part of the first event, and we thought just to add on those themes as well. So basically we are trying to year to year, because this will be an annual event, so what we are trying to achieve out here is to incorporate as many themes as we can under the umbrella of the Canada HealthTech Innovation Symposium.
Amazing. And then what's the sessions like this year? You've got some keynotes, some panel talks. Are there breakout rooms or networking events, or how are you actually splitting up the event?
So basically, Dr. Jordan, how the event flow works, we believe in having everyone under one roof. So at the Downtown Marriott in Calgary, this is a 2 days event. We have taken up one big hall wherein you will have all the audience sitting under one roof. In terms of the networking, we host our guests with the breakfast in the morning, and then we have 2 networking breaks, which is the coffee breaks, one in the afternoon, one in the evening, and also we are hosting them with the lunch. When it comes to the keynote, the fireside panel discussions, the presentations, everything will going to happen under one roof, and wherein most of the people will gonna have an opportunity to interact even during the sessions and after the sessions as well.
Very fun. It sounds like it's going to be an engaging, interactive event. I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Even our team is putting in the hard work, a lot of efforts and the time just to pull a great, the second edition this year as well.
And then tell us a bit more about the exhibition side of things, the vendors and the sponsors. How are they going to be engaging with the participants this year?
So this year, we are very proud, to be supported by many partners, like Alberta Innovates was one of the key partners who supported us last year. Just to name few, Dentons, and we have HIMSS, Northern Alberta Institute of Technology, Center for Advanced Medical Simulation, couple of companies coming from Vancouver and Toronto. So how the exhibition works, few of the companies, they have introduced a new concept, or you can say a new innovation, which is linked to the healthcare sector. Say, so they want to just come on the forefront, displacing or, showcasing it by having an exhibition table or booth. So we have an exhibition provision. We have a small hall outside the main conference area wherein we'll be putting, all the exhibition booths and the tables. And whosoever the audience is coming in, they will gonna, interact with those exhibitors, either, during the networking breaks, like on the breakfast or during the coffee breaks or during the lunch breaks. And moreover, as mentioned, like on the day 2, we have a cocktail reception just to, celebrate the success for the event for the 2 days. All the thought leaders, the attendees will going to have the cocktail reception on the second day, and they can, mingle with the sponsors, the exhibitors, and whosoever the partners are coming on board with us.
Right on. A lot of touch points, a lot of overlap. It sounds like it's going to be a really good one for making new connections.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what we believe in, powering the businesses of the organization.
Attracting top healthcare talent is crucial for providing exceptional patient care, but connecting with the right professionals can be time-consuming and complex. Cherry Health bridges the gap. Our network allows you to showcase your organization, post jobs with precision and ease, and directly engage with healthcare providers actively searching for roles like yours. Whether you're an ambitious do-it-yourselfer or a seasoned recruiter, our intuitive web platform makes it easy to showcase your open roles and organize your applicants. Need a more personalized approach? Cherry Health Staffing Solutions offers dedicated recruiters to find and vet the perfect candidates for your specific needs. Build your dream team with Cherry Health. Visit www.cherry.health and start growing your team today.
From the last year, there was so much of positive coming out from the event, and we should continue on this momentum for the coming years. That's why the thought process came into the picture to have this event overall as an annual event. Taking up on the success from the inaugural event, even the feedback was to incorporate more themes for the second edition and the years to come. And lastly, the masterclass, especially on the AI in healthcare, was one of the demands from our existing partners, which we have already incorporated this year. What we're trying to do, we are believing in a 360-degree circle, and we are not leaving any stone unturned. We are just trying, just to have as much as of audience coming from different sectors, but from the healthcare side, whether it's technology or innovation or or from the research side. Having said that, we are also trying to have the procurement and innovation lead teams coming in, the companies who are actually into the medical devices. Even to some extent, we have targeted few of the health insurance and benefit providers and few of the groups who are actually talking about on the patient advocacy and the community health.
Okay, amazing. That sounds like quite the well-rounded lineup. What about bloopers? What went wrong last year? Were there any fires to put out at the last minute? Anything funny happened that was just like, oh my goodness?
So last year, the challenge what we had is like just the last week to the event, we had so many registrations coming in, and for us, because we have to let the venue know what will be the total number of guests coming in. So I will say we were oversold last year, and we are just trying to, get those guests to the second edition this year. So that was the biggest challenge. And
good problem to have.
Oh yeah, that's a good problem to have for sure. Yeah. So looking at the space constraint and everything, we thought, just to accommodate those guests this year. So the team is already in discussions with the guest, just to be the part of the event this time. And also last year, the problem we faced was few of our clients who were actually, flying down to Calgary from, let's say, from Toronto, Vancouver. I don't know why, like it was 14th and 15th of November, but they were not able to get the right hotel, what they were looking at. It was overpriced during that time. So these were a couple of problems, but this year we have tied up with the Marriott directly. We have the corporate discount of 15%. Whosoever wants to stay at the Marriott, they get the 15% discount to book a room with them.
Awesome. So bring the whole team out.
Yeah, we are trying our level best to bring as many people we can on board with us. And it's going quite good right now. We have already close to about 100 organizations have already registered till date. And we're still 45, 50 days to the event. The team is working hard and we are just making sure to get the right audience. And Dr. Jordan, the best part for the event is what we believe in is we just try to get the influencers and the decision makers to the event. We just try to have a quality crowd coming in so that an actual business can happen on the floor. The serious discussions used to happen so that whosoever the audience is going back to their office or to their house after once the event is over, they say, yeah, we are proud to say that we were part of the best event in Alberta. So yeah.
Amazing. No, super exciting. I mean, one of the biggest challenges as a health tech company ourselves is just market access. And so anything that's able to generate buzz within the medical sphere, I think is a amazing addition to the local ecosystem. Get people talking, get people connected and interacting and excited about what's coming up.
Absolutely.
Can I ask where the idea for the event even came from? What was sort of the origin story for ProLink events and how did you get involved in this?
Well, my journey started way back in 2023. I moved to Canada in March 2023 as a permanent resident. And prior to that, I've spent almost 15 years of my career in organizing exhibitions and conferences across globe. Though I was working initially in oil and gas, the passion of organizing exhibitions and conferences abroad was still in my blood. And I will say it's one of my passion. We were actually doing the market research and, Alberta is known for technology and innovation. No doubt, oil and gas has a lot of potential out there in the province. But we thought, why not to enter into something related to technology, innovation and research side. So we did the market research for a couple of months and, came out with an idea just to open the corporation in the province and do something on the technology and innovation side. So initially we started with the Canada FinTech Symposium, which went really well. And then we thought, just to pick some niche theme, which is an hour of need, like finance was already there. So we thought to, add another portfolio of event into our company, which is the HealthTech. So therein the idea came in.
Super cool. Super cool.
Why we have chosen Alberta? So Alberta offers a very unique advantage when it comes to the health tech innovation with the strong government support, advanced digital health infrastructure, and world-class research institutions. The province fosters cross-sector collaboration between healthcare, technology, and academia. I will say it's an entrepreneurial culture and growing investment landscape, which makes Alberta the ideal launchpad for transformative health solutions in Canada. So basically, why we have chosen Alberta over different or other provinces is because it's about the fostering innovation, rapidly growing health tech ecosystem, strategic collaborations. Then we can talk about, offering a thriving ecosystem which actually fosters the collaboration between the startups, academia, and healthcare providers, access to the key stakeholders, and the biggest is like the academic and the research strength we have. So these are the couple of points what we focused on. And even, there is a lot of regulatory engagement out here and the talent development.
The Silicon Valley of the North.
Yeah, in coming few years, definitely this will be the Silicon Valley. Alberta will be known for that.
And so the event is going to be at the Marriott, downtown Calgary. What was the date again? And where can people find more information if they're interested in attending?
So the event is on the 20th and 21st of November at downtown Marriott in Calgary. And the people can reach out through our website, which is the website name is healthtechinnovationsymposium.com. If they would like to book the tickets, we already have the ticket section on the website. We have different passes ranging from the startup, academia, corporate, even the exhibitor pass. And for the corporate passes, we have extended a $200 off. So the pass is for $599 plus taxes and fees, but they have to use Cherry 200. The coupon is already listed on the website. So Cherry 200 will gonna give them access to $200 off. So the pass is of $599 plus taxes. And the best part is we host all our guests with the breakfast, with the lunch, with the coffees throughout the day, and with the cocktail. And it has full access to the conference and to the exhibition.
Amazing. Well, I'll see you there. I'm excited to see what year 2 brings. Year 1 was an awesome kickoff. I really thought it was great, and I'm pumped for the one coming up here.
Yeah, we're looking forward, Dr. Jordan, for a successful and a great event. And it's just because of the support of our existing and the new partners. And a special thanks to Cherry Health for, being one of the gold sponsors for the event. And we're looking forward, just to foster more on our relationship for the years to come.
The pleasure was all ours. Rahul, thank you so much for joining us and speaking about everything.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jordan, for your time. And looking forward to hosting you and the Cherry Health team at the upcoming event.